Hi, welcome students. Today we are going to discuss population growth. The size of population for any species is not a static parameter. It doesn't remain as it is, it keep on changing. This changing takes place either in the reduction of population size or in the increase in population size with time, depending upon various factors including availability of food, predation pressure, and reduced weather condition. In fact, it is the changes in population density that give some idea that what is happening to the population, whether it is flourishing or declining. Whatever might be the ultimate reason, the density of the population in a given habitat during a given period fluctuates due to changes in these four basic processes, two of which these four uh, these four basic processes include natality, that is called birth rate, mortality, that is called death rate, immigration. Immigration is the influx of the individuals from outside into the environment, and e-migration is the efflux, that is outgoing number of organisms from any population. These are the four parameters that is deciding the increase or decline in the population size. Here is a diagram. You can see here this population density is represented in any geographical area by the capital letter of English alphabet N. N is representing the population density, and this population density is keeps on increasing on these two factors. One is the natality and the other one is immigration, and mortality and immigration is the result of declining population. So if n is the population density at time t, it is represented as nt written as subscript, and then its density at time t plus 1, that is the next unit of time if added to time t, is t plus 1. So the n plus nt plus 1 is equal to nt plus b plus I and minus d plus e. That is the population density at t plus 1 time will be equal to the density of population at time t plus the two factors that is increasing the population of an area is b plus I, that is natality and immigration, and minus d plus e. D plus e is mortality and immigration. So we can see from the above equation that the population density will increase if the number of births plus number of immigrants is more than the number of deaths plus the number of e-migrants, that is d plus e. Otherwise it will decrease. Under normal condition, births and deaths are most important factor influencing the population density. This population density, if it is increasing, this increase in population can take place only if the value of d plus e is less than the value of b plus I. And the growing population has two different mode of dynamics. One is known as exponential growth and the other one is logistic growth. If you see ahead in your book on page number 230, there is a diagram 13.5. This diagram is showing the two different graphs of population growth. One is known as the exponential growth, and the other one is the logistic growth. Both are depicted by A and B later. It requires to have a very painstaking deliberation, then only you can understand it, because it has been uh, explained in terms of mathematical calculation of the population growth, and we shall discuss this mathematical calculation in our next class. Okay, thank you.